Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, well, I got at least my probably 30-minute break for my son to fall asleep because I finally got him to go to bed, and I'm going to finally make a video because you know how hard it is to try and record when your son is awake, jumping and running everywhere, and you have to have the TV going because you know that's just a little kid thing. So I don't want to get demonetized, and I don't want to just have loud noises in the back. So while I got my little break, you're probably gonna hear my neighbors being a little loud, so I'm sorry about that. And I'm sorry if you guys hear screaming because they're being loud, and this is probably the worst time to make a video right now. But anyways, let's just get into the video. So today's video, I'm gonna, as you can probably see by the title, I'm going to be doing another Teen Mom Q&A part 2. And this time these questions are probably going to be a little bit more like into being a teen mom, instead of the last questions were like not that much about being a mom. Like there were questions about being a mom, but it's like more about myself, not about being a mother. But some of these questions are, I'm not gonna lie, but some of these questions are like personal questions, like about myself, not about being a mother. But that's like only like 3 questions out of all these, and I think I have like about 10 to 12 questions in here. And yeah, so let's just get into the video and let's start. Let me find the questions. Hold up one second. Sorry guys, I had to. That shit is strong. That's strong. Whew, that's a Welch juice. Anyways, sorry about that. But where do you see yourself in 10 years? Listen to me, I don't know how to read. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? To be honest, see, this is what I mean. It's like about myself. It's questions about myself. So I'm gonna go with the questions about myself first, and then I'm gonna ask the questions about mom questions or whatever. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? To be honest, I see myself living in a big house. I see myself having a career, finishing school, doing everything I want in life. Because honestly, it might take time, but in 5 years, I think I could make it to that level. Because 5 years is a very long time. It might pass by, but I don't know. I think in 5 years, I'll be finished school already, and at least having my career. Oh my god. Where's the next question? Sorry guys, it just swiped away. What do you want to be when you grow up? Well, when I finish school, at least I wanted to do cosmetology, like doing hair and stuff, but I'm kind of leaning more towards being a nurse for labor and delivery. But since I was a kid, I've always wanted to do hair because like I've always like braided hair. I've always like done my own hair, dyed it, done different things to my hair and my family's hair, like just different stuff. I love hair, like doing hair, but sometimes I just don't want to do it forever. I wanted to at least have it, like now that I think of it, I want to have it like as a side job instead of like a main job. So I will put nursing first, and then I'm gonna possibly, if I don't become a nurse, I would put that first. But if I do become a nurse, I will just have that as a side job until, you know, to make some extra money on the side. Like if somebody wanted me to do their hair, I'll do it, but like in my own time. What makes you happy in life? To be honest, my son makes me happy. He's amazing. He's always happy. He's always laughing. He's always running around trying to make other people happy. He tries talking to you even though you don't understand what he's saying. He's just a very loving person, and I love that about him. And that just makes me happy because, you know, when I'm down or something, he's very lifting. And that's what I love about him, and it makes me happy. All right, question number 3. So are you gonna load? Sorry guys, my phone is kind of fucked up right now, and I might just slam it in 2 seconds. All right, overcoming teen mom stigmas. I'm already over that, to be honest, and I think I'm a great mom for anybody who thinks different. But I think I'm an amazing mom, and I try my hardest to be the mom I am. And I don't know, I'm not saying I'm the best mom or anything, but I think I do a pretty good job to keep my son at least happy, fit, and to get him what he needs. I think I'm an amazing mom. So that's my opinion. Like, anybody else could think whatever they want, but I think I'm an amazing mom, and I know my son thinks the same thing. Anyways, next question. What is the hardest part about being a teen parent? So there's a lot of hard things that come with being a parent. It's not the worst. It's not different. There's nothing different from me being 17 to me being like 30, in my 30s or my 20s. There's no difference, besides the only difference about it is that you're younger. Your mindset isn't all the way there. But when you have some people, when you do have a kid, you mentally and like physically mature. Not everybody, because some people are just still tapped in the head. I don't know. But honestly, I don't think me being a teen mom makes it different from when I would be older. So it's not really the struggles I probably have. First time mothers from their 20s and their 30s probably have the same struggles I do. It's not only because I'm a teen mom I struggle, or because this I struggle. I honestly think no matter how old you are, you're gonna struggle with your first child. So probably just in the beginning, sometimes like in the middle, sometimes the toddler age, like it doesn't matter. No matter how old you are, you're gonna struggle. So it just comes a little harder for some people. But I honestly think it would have been no difference if I was older and having a baby. Oh, honestly, but I would have finished school and everything, obviously. But I'm not trying to like encourage teen pregnancy or nothing, but I'm saying, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. The neighbors aren't being loud. Anyways, but the hardest part about being a teen parent, honestly, is the people criticizing. That does get to you sometimes, but I try to push that away. I try like ignoring the negativity and stuff and like pushing that away. But and honestly, probably the first months, like the first, bro, can I talk today? Like I'm having like a little stutter problem. But anyways, I think the first months of having a baby is very difficult because you gotta wake up like 3 times a night. You gotta make a bottle. You get very tired, and then you gotta wake up early in the morning sometimes because the baby wakes up early, and then you're tired because you woke up already 3 times at night. You get no sleep, to be honest. Being a parent, you really get no type of sleep. And then sometimes when they're older, the toddler age, oh my god, tell me about it, bro. They're crazy. They like to throw temper tantrums. They like to fight, even though, like, I don't know, you don't understand them, but they're trying to fight with you, you know? Anyways, did you lose anybody after having your son? I didn't let anybody lose me, honest. I mean, I didn't let myself lose anybody. I kind of pushed everybody away. I pushed a lot of people away, like my friends. I pushed them away. I just, like, I told myself I'm gonna put my kid before anybody else. So that's what I did. I chose not to have friends because I know how manipulating they could be, and I know they're just gonna talk behind your back and then play like that good role or whatever, that role that they're there for you and everything, and they're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna tell you, oh, I'm gonna be there when your kid's born, all this. they just play that role that they're gonna be there forever in your life, and they're really not. So before that ever happened to me, I pushed everybody away. I had like, trust me, I had one friend and I kept her in my life. I just didn't keep her like close. I just kept her distance. So she would tell me, oh, that's my nephew, that's this, that, oh, I'm gonna buy him clothes, I'm gonna go see him. And she even lied to like other people, saying that she came to see me in the hospital when nobody ever has. And only my family, I could say one friend from when I was a kid, but she's more like family than friend. So she lied to everybody, saying that she seen me in the hospital, that she seen the baby, that she bought me clothes for him, that she did all this stuff that she never did. And it made me laugh, because not once did she hit me up, not once did she text me, not once did she come or ask about the baby, and she even told people that the baby was born, because I was in the hospital for a while. So she told everybody that the baby was born, that she came to see the baby, and the baby wasn't even born. That just had me messed up. So I before people like that, you cut them out before the negative vibes just come out. Because they really stress you out. You don't need stress or negativity in your life, especially when you're pregnant, because it's just gonna drag you down. It's gonna do so much that, you know, I'd rather lose than get stress on my shoulders. So I kind of pushed all my friends away. I was like, bye. Didn't show anybody a picture of him, didn't do anything. So yeah, anyways, how did your friends react? How did your friends react? That's another topic. I just like try to explain that. But nobody is your friend. Nobody is really your friend while you're pregnant. Nobody. They're just gonna talk behind your back and manipulate you. Like I said, I cut everybody off. I didn't tell anybody I was pregnant. They found out themselves. So how did you tell your boyfriend? To be honest, I told him I missed my period. And when I told him I missed my period, we went to Walgreens. We got a pregnancy test. We got a pack of 2 of the first response. Excuse me. We got a pack of the first response, and then I went home. I hid the test, because I didn't want nobody to see it. So I hid the test. I went back out, and I was gonna wait about a couple weeks to take it. So I waited, and then I took it on, I think it was in the beginning, the end of August. I took it. It was like August 23rd I took it. Not August. I wasn't even pregnant in August. October 23rd. I took it October 23rd. It had like a very, very faint line. So I put it to the side. I told him that it was faint or whatever. So I waited like a week, and I took it on the 28th of October, and that line was dark as hell. Both of them was dark. There was no doubt. So I told him, I went to the stairs or whatever, and I went and I told him, I was like, babe, I'm pregnant. And I showed him the test, and he's like, you're lying. He was doubting it. So I was like, I'm not lying, it's right there. I was showing him the test and everything. He's like, no, you're lying. But he believed me. Obviously, he just didn't want to believe it. So I made my first appointment. He still like didn't believe it until we went to the ultrasound. That was a couple weeks later. He believed it once he seen the baby. And yeah, that's basically how I told him. Did you ever think of abortion? No, never thought of abortion. I think kids are a blessing, so why abort it? That's honestly my opinion. Did you get any support? I did get some support from some of my family members, and from mostly my grandmother and my boyfriend and my dad. That's the main 3 people that was there for me. How much does the baby weigh? I'm talking about my son. I'm just kidding. I think he weighs 23 pounds around there, and he's 1.5. What do you have to say about other teen moms that are pregnant? To be honest, get a lot of sleep, as much sleep as you can for now, at least while you're pregnant. Just sleep, and drink a lot of water, because if you drink soda, you know, your son's gonna end up like mine's, hyper. What do you love the most about your son? That's the last question. To be honest, I love everything about him. I love how he's always smiling, how he wakes up so happy, how he's just so loving, caring, how, I don't know, he's just very loving. That's what I love about him. And that's just it. That's it. I love him so much, and I love everything about him. I love his personality, everything about him. Trust me, everything. But anyways, that's the end of this video. I'm very tired. I might take a nap too. But thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Have a good night. I forgot my line. Oh, peace. Until next time.